always the man.
First of all, Bella, you know what? Start the fucking podcast. Let's get this shit started. Start the podcast. Start the podcast so I can get on the midget ass. Let's go. Y'all ready? I'm tired of y'all women. Y'all women for the shit. Let's go. Y'all ready?
No.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey,
What up? It's the guy that never lies unless I have to. S to the A to the Y is O. Sayso. Today we got a special guest.
Hold on. Come on, man. We gotta introduce ourselves. Then you go into the goddamn guest. That nigga a guest. He not a part of this show. He's a part of this
out
show.
of here, okay? I fuck with you, Tim, because you know you're looking nice.
Bella got him nervous. Bella got him nervous. He fucked up right now.
Bella got it. Who got me nervous? Bella, step on Bella. Go sit down. Let's go.
hey man, you chopped you up earlier, man. That's kind of funny, but stand your ground next time. With your mimosa.
Anyway, man, y'all know what it is.
Put your mimosa.
Bear the King, DJ Truth. Y'all know what it is. God damn.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, TaylorEve. Yes, only call me Eve. I don't care what Sayso say. But your favorite creativepreneur. What's up, y'all? Bella.
Go ahead, Richard.
If y'all PR needs, hit up Bella. She right there. I don't know if y'all gonna see her in the. Oh, there she go.
No, yeah, this is Bella. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Out of Here Podcast. Make sure you hit me up for all your PR needs.
We're nervous. Anyway, all right. With that being said, we got a new guest this week. He's also he's the owner of the UnpolitiKally KorreKt Podcast. He is my homeboy. We've been homeboys for almost 20 years. Kind of like a brother to me. His government name is Tim Martin, but he goes by Deezy.
Entertainment, man. This is entertainment. You don't put a government name out on entertainment, bro. What are you doing?
Well, sir, you did. You did.
Yeah, you did. It's on your name. You
did, sir.
You did that.
Yeah, it's gonna show Tim Martin. So
you did. So you know, yeah.
Yeah, you did, sir.
You started it already. So fuck out of here. So what's up, man? Introduce yourself, buddy.
Yeah, I'm Deezy337, man. You know, I do production. I do the UnpolitiKally KorreKt Podcast. I do a lot of shit, man. Fuck with me, man. My name used to be Deezy337 on Instagram, but now it's the real Deezy, just like it sound. That's your boy.
All right. That's my nigga. All right. A lot been going
started.
He came out here real smooth. Y'all ain't even know.
Fuck out of here.
All right. A lot been going on this weekend.
No, nigga. Fucking say so moment, nigga. Act like you fucking know, nigga.
Yeah, because you clearly already, he had his shit premature, I guess.
All right, nigga. Taylor. Not Eve. Taylor. Shut up. Anyway, my say so moment today is, therefore, there has a lot of things going on in the world today, and the world has a lot of things going on in it. Coronavirus case has spiked.
Has it?
Bella's still short. Taylor still has no hair, and Dirk has a beard.
You know what? I ain't never gonna be old for 11. Okay, it's all right.
Listen, I'll put on some hair right now. I got hair on the back. What you saying?
But I love y'all. So, but my moment is, you know, we all go through issues. And I had one last night, which was a misunderstanding.
Cool.
And I could have did the podcast. I just didn't want to because my mood was in there. If my mood was right, if I would have did the podcast last night, it would have been a fucked up podcast because I'd have just been like this the whole night. So,
you wouldn't have been like that. We wouldn't allow you to be like
right,
that.
like he would have said something. Like
I would have said something, and I probably would have said something I regret.
Because it's before it's been other times when I did actually join in. I've seen you act like that before. You just be sitting there with your face in your hand, and then when something get turned up, you do give your opinion. You do say something. So last night would have been the same situation.
Nah,
Like
it was
this
different.
could have took you away from your seat. It could have took you away from your issue that you was having inside of your marriage. Since you're not having marriage issues, correct my
All right, so I guess what everybody want to know is, since we picked it up, what's the marriage issues, bro? Let's get to the bottom of this.
My marriage issues, misunderstanding. I thought she was lying about something.
Oh wait! You said you
generalized,
thought
bro.
she was
You said
lying?
women.
I
You
thought
said
she was.
women. What?
Oh, I said women, and I'm talking about my wife.
Okay, so
I thought
women.
she was. I thought she was lying about something, but she
She
wasn't.
wasn't. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's something. That's amazing.
yeah,
The
yeah.
But
problem is,
women ain't shit.
okay.
But women ain't
But,
shit.
but I'm a man. I'm a man at the end of this, so I'm gonna pop up before understanding. So I popped up, but I apologize. So it's over with now. We neutral. So let's get back to
We
this
neutral.
marriage
How
thing.
long y'all been married?
10 years.
Damn.
10 years. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
10 years.
Bad marriage for
Damn.
life.
That's what's up.
So,
Marriage for life. Oh, okay, Jaden. Well,
Oh, I see.
Y'all
but
heard
Just don't
yeah,
them
have no
man.
girls?
entanglements, nigga. Just don't have no entanglements.
Hey, bro.
okay.
It is what it
Yeah.
is,
Oh,
man.
talking about
So,
entanglements, did y'all see
but
that artist Alcina dropped a song
he
called
a
Entanglement?
song about it.
What's the
That's why.
regal art?
That's why everybody marriage is different.
You right.
You was right. You
You
is
are
totally
right.
right.
Everybody.
You are
All
right.
right. All
Let's
right.
get into the shits, man. So we're gonna go on this first ass topic about this chick, Moneybag Yo old lady. You call her her name is Ariel.
Ari.
Well, I don't know. Ari.
Ari.
Oh, Ari. All right. Ari has something to speak about y'all. These niggas. I mean, these niggas that's telling the old ladies to stay home. So let's read
Mm-hmm.
this shit right quick. She said,
Okay,
any
let's
nigga
hear it.
that tell his old lady to tell his lady not to work is a bozo. He wants to absolutely control everything. He want to control everything over you and wants you to need him. This is not comfort at all. If you pregnant or sick, then that man should be he should be the only income. You at bum bitch. This is bum bitch activity.
I agree.
All right. We're gonna let the guest speak on that subject first. Tim, how you feel about that?
Broken. I barely understood what he said.
Oh.
Oh,
Basically, she
Paraphrase it
she's
for me.
saying niggas that telling their old ladies to stay at home. That's whack.
Okay.
How you?
All right. So I mean, what's to say about it? I mean, that's how she feel. I mean, they got people. Everybody built different. If you a hustler, you a hustler. If you're not, then you're not. They got some females that look for a nigga and say, "Hey, the man should pay all of the bills." What you gonna do? You gonna talk to them and tell them they wet? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of females agree with that shit. You feel me?
I'm
She
so
said
happy that you're
how
on this episode. He should have been on the episode
oh
with
shit.
baby girl. I mean, shit, because that's pretty much
Oh,
it.
we can get into it because he had
What's
a
up,
few
man?
things. He had a few things to say about that too. So
I'm gonna give
yeah,
you
we
credit,
can get into
though.
that.
With Beast
Yeah.
Simone. Oh, happy birthday. Oh.
I lock my door, fool. Alrighty. Sorry about
Um,
that.
she asked. She thought. Eve said. You should have been on the episode we was talking about. B
Beast Simone.
Simone. So, but we know for a fact that you had some things to say about it. So,
About beef, I
speak.
forgot. To be honest with you, that topic I didn't pay, not from y'all show. I'm talking about like
The whole subject in general.
I didn't pay
Yeah.
attention to it too much. I seen like everybody was talking about it on the internet. Kind of refresh me
Yeah.
what it's about. It had something to do with refresh me what it's about. Something
The
about 9 to 5 or some shit.
Let Taylor talk about it. Taylor know more than anybody because she was backing B Simone up like a
I
motherfucking
mean,
sister.
because it ain't nothing but if that's how she feel, that's how she feel. A lot of women, like you said, feel that certain way. Is that she doesn't want a 9 to 5 nigga, and that's really the mindset, a 9 to 5 mindset. Because at the end of the day, she wants a boss man, a dude who's gonna really be about his shit for himself. That's a problem.
I mean, to me personally, it's like everybody entitled to their own fucking preference. But if you down in a nigga for having a 9 to 5, nigga, who is you? Like everybody
But
got
she
their own
didn't
type of
down
hustle.
him.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
if she ain't
thing. She
down,
never downed she never downed anybody. She just said that was not her. That's not who she prefers. She don't want that.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you prefer, as long as you don't say nothing negative about a person that got a job, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, everybody entitled to their own preference.
Exactly.
At the same
Fuck that.
time,
I'm keeping my same energy. Fuck
at the
this.
same time, people that have their own business, they have a different mentality from people that work a job. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think totally different. So me thinking I gotta go get it, I'm talking to people I don't fuck with. A person that have a job don't understand it. Like, oh man, this type of person is this type of way. Why are you talking to that person? Or why are you even dealing with that? Like business is never personal. So if you want to deal with somebody and you thinking of something like, all right, so if I'm dealing with somebody, they will give me flack for trying to, pursue or like make my money. I don't need that type of distraction. I can understand it. You feel me? But
Exactly.
my whole thing is like you said, as long as she ain't down on a nigga for having a job,
Yeah, she didn't never do that. Like, and that was really the whole thing. It was never that. It was the fact that, Sayso acted like it was just a problem for her to have that type of preference. When in reality, I was telling him that it's, in my mind, if women have a preference or a standard, then men should raise their standards. If they want to be with that type of chick, then raise your standards. If not, why would you say her standards are too high? That's our problem with we don't have enough standards. People just settle for anything.
The reason I said that is because, like I told you in the previous podcast, I said the dude can lie to her and say he owns a business and work a 9 to 5. So if she falls in love with that dude, you think her whole feelings towards that dude would change because he work a 9 to 5? It wouldn't, because she's in love with him.
He lied. That's why.
It's not even that because he lied. It's just because. So you telling me how she feels about him, how she adores him, how she cherishes him, the time they spent together, all that. She go throw all that. She go throw all that away because he working 9 to 5. I don't believe it.
No, I don't think he. No, I don't believe it either. I think she would do it because he lied about it. Because my thing is this: if he lasted that long through the lie, where she fell in love with him, you know what I'm saying? Then they clearly had that connection, or they had that. He understood how she moved as an entrepreneur. They clearly had some type of conversations, you know what I'm saying, where, if you ain't going to work 9 to 5, where you at? Like, you only going from this time, so you lying, staying out at 7, coming back at 8, like, yeah, man, I had a long day, had to see clients all day. Like, if you're keeping up that lie, then...
So who is this chick? What's her name that said this?
B. Simone,
nigga.
B. Simone. All right, so what she do?
She
got money. She rich.
She got money. Yeah,
she just got a lot of different. She got a lot of strength of income.
She a hustler.
She a hustler. Yeah.
Okay.
She write music. She a
wallet out. She got a book. She do hair.
Okay. So she's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And she don't want nobody that work hourly.
Right.
What's like besides the mentality?
I think it was really more so the mentality to me. I think that's really what she meant, because she does. A 9 to 5 can be a doctor or a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But still be making that money. You feel me? But at the same time, if that's all you do is work, entrepreneurs are so free. You feel me? Like,
not necessarily.
You can know what you want to do.
Schedule. They create their own schedule, but
that's what I'm saying. When you create your own schedule, you can fit in that time. But when you don't create your own schedule, you're on other people's time.
Facts.
All you need nowadays is a SB a loan. Shit, nigga, get them 20 racks, nigga. I ain't do what the fuck I want. Go, what's happening? I can move around here.
Cracking down on that shit. We cracking down on that shit, dog. I'm hearing they like doing an investigation for people that got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the loan shit, hell yeah. This nigga just getting it, but
I saw a meme that said something about I'm gonna be drove as hell if y'all niggas that never had a real business got that 10,000 and didn't go to jail.
A lot of niggas got it. I know
a lot of niggas got it.
And they ain't got no business.
I'm gonna be drove too, cause shit, I missed out on 10 racks. Fuck. I should be one of the niggas getting it.
As long as you got a business or you develop your business, you'll be all right. 40% of your of the money to go to.
I look at it.
The $10,000 isn't the loan. The $10,000.
It's a grant.
It's a grant. Investment. Right.
Yeah, it's a grant. You ain't got to pay it back.
You gonna get denied with the rest of the money for sure. If you ain't got no other business, that's when they do the investigation that you get denied.
I look at it like if you ain't had no streams of income, or you never put that on your taxes previously in previous tax brackets, like you never talk about your business, then yeah, you fucking up. But if you had that previously, you're good. But on a different subject, what were we talking about? Because I'm drunk. I'm Bella drunk.
Damn, you drunk? I mean, shit, you drunk that damn drink so fast, nigga. You drunk
I'm Bella
15
drunk.
minutes. You was just like, shit.
I'm Bella drunk. Where is Bella? What, Bella left?
You know
Oh,
Bella.
The juice, man.
She shall leave gone.
Bella always leave, bro. Bella never stay.
But with the Ari topic, I mean, I agree with her in essence because, I mean, a man who doesn't want you to work and want to control how much money you got, how much, you know, how you move, what you do, who you talking to, like all of that. Like if it's that type of stay at home type of situation, then yeah, you crazy as hell. But I mean, if you got kids and you really don't want to work, like you just want to take care of the kids, babe, I just want a business. If he provide, you know, if he's that type of provider, then there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather have my own money so I can move how I want to move.
Yeah, okay, from my personal opinion,
nigga can leave at any moment.
Yeah, because I'm saying, like, from my personal dealing with that, like,
yeah.
As a man, I know me, I know how I am, and like my wife don't work, so like when she try to make demands or ultimatums towards me, I hit her with that, oh, you ain't got no job shit, which is wrong, but that's just me.
And I got, you got one time to say that shit to me. Oh,
that's when the issues start. She be like, oh, you can put that shit up on my head. I'll be like, hey, look, bro, it's been this long. I'm gonna keep putting it on your damn head. I don't give a fuck.
I gotta have my own money because I can't. If I want something, I can't. If I hate being told no. So if I have an inclination that you're gonna even say no, I ain't even gonna ask you. I'm gonna just get it myself. I don't want to have to ask nobody for nothing.
So you wouldn't mind like you wouldn't put yourself in that position to have a man take care of you and like, but not
yeah, as long as he giving me money on a regular. The fuck? I'm not about to be sitting here broke. The fuck no.
You can send that cash up, huh? Baby, cash at me.
I just call her Eve. Stop playing.
Cash at me, baby. Just go ahead, cash at me, baby.
If you want me to just be at the house, I need an allowance or something. I'm not about to do that. I need a shop. Something.
What you gonna do for that allowance though? You think we just sit at home and not do nothing?
If you taking care of me, cashing me out, you're getting on a regular, nigga. You are. I'm happy. Like
right, so
I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I'm happy.
Coming from experience, one time, all right, back when I was doing DirecTV, I was making some good money before AT&T bought it out. And my then baby mama, well, she's still my baby mama. My baby mama was staying with me.
Ex-wife,
but she was a baby mama at the time.
Oh.
And shacked up or whatever. But yeah, so we was when we staying, she was I think she was pregnant at the time. She was pregnant for Austin, maybe like right before, but she wasn't working. And she had to pay no bills and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But every week I gave her $300. So $600 bi-weekly, $1,200 a month. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not that I'm just showering her with money, but I just broke off.
Making sure she good.
Yeah. So you do what you want with it. But you know what? It's not that because she my girl and she, you know what I'm saying? I just give her my money. She had the house. She taking care of everything else. She cooking, cleaning, washing dishes. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit at the house while I'm going out making the bread. You feel me? So it ain't just like, you know, it's like I understand. Yeah, I ain't gonna say allowance because that's minimized. That's like I'm putting her to work. You feel what I'm saying? It's just an agreement. When you're in a relationship, it's that type of agreement. You don't want to sit here and say, okay, you do this shit and I'll give you this as a compensation. Nah, man, look.
No, it's just an allowance. It is the agreement. I guess, I mean, for me, I don't care. If you telling me I don't have to work, but you expect the house to be how it need to be, then of course, then give me some money.
Shit,
I mean, the terminology ain't gonna change. Just give me some money.
I guess it's a label. I give allowances to my kids. I wouldn't say it to my girl. You feel?
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just the wording for people. It's not for me.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. If I made more money, then I gave her more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I make money off the side. And after I hit my quote, I'm like, look, I'll give you $300. If I make something else off the top, you had that shit too. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'd be good. I'd be well off. But I ain't got to worry about coming home and having to, you know, do shit, but lay down and come in my studio or whatever I was doing at the time. You know what I mean?
So she never complained about no money because nobody like extra money or shit like that because you was already giving it to her.
To be honest with you, she never expected the money, but I told her that I was to her. So like she never said like, okay, man, I need more money. I whoop. But if she did, she come at me like, hey, I want to do something extra. You got something extra for me? Like, cool, I throw it to her. But as long as you know, I'm taking care of home while I'm getting bread, while I'm hunting, I ain't got nothing to complain about. You feel me?
Exactly. You sure
And she, I bet she ain't never complained to you either. She ain't never questioned you. She ain't never
complaining. What girl don't complain and question, nigga? What you mean?
My nigga. Exactly. Next fucking exactly. Exactly. Absolutely. That's how I'm supposed to go.
What do you mean? We're supposed to.
Bella mentioned me in the store. How she gonna mention you in the store and she not even on the podcast? Goddamn Bella.
What'd she say?
She had mentioned us in the store and she's not even on the podcast.
Because I had posted a story on the
But at the point she's not on the podcast. That little midget motherfucker, she's not on the podcast.
Not midget motherfucker. That's so mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bella. When you see this, I didn't mean midget motherfucker. I mean midget motherfucker.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
What you doing? She back. She back. She's back. She came back. Look, she back. Look, she back. Bella, where you at?
Yeah. Okay. See, black on business.
What that is?
It's gonna be a car wash. Shine Plex car wash and detail. $25 for the inside and the outside. I'm about to pull up on
that's what's up.
Bella.
What? I'm back.
Okay.
Y'all know my phone be dying every day.
All right, listen. We were just talking about the Ari. That's what it was?
Talking about who? Ari?
Yeah, we're talking about Ari. Ari.
If you don't stop fucking up this girl name, her name is Ari.
Ari, they go with Moneybag Yo. Yeah.
G-Herbo baby mama. G-Herbo baby mama.
Why she can't be Moneybag? Wait, why she can't just be Ari? Why we gotta associate her with a man?
Cause she don't do nothing but put on clothes.
Anyway,
what that mean? She get paid. She paid.
She got a YouTube.
Exactly. Keep going. What if I called you Sayso the FedEx worker?
It's your opinion, baby, because you know I don't do that.
Okay, all right.
What if I called you the Apple worker? What if I called you the Apple worker?
Stop playing with me.
The Apple worker. You're the Apple worker.
No.
Bella the Apple worker. Bella the Apple worker.
Go.
Shut your stupid James
on my products.
Hey. Send me my earphones. Send me my AirPods. Send me my AirPods. Send me my AirPods.
Hey, you know I lost one of my AirPods in LA.
Send my AirPods. Send my AirPods, goddamn. What's your opinion about that? Like,
hold on.
Yeah.
She gotta get away from the people. It's a house fool.
I was about to say because when she got off and it got hella quiet. God damn.
Yeah, she got all her people in town, I think.
Yeah, I'm so hungry, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. And then it's so funny because I'm always eating on the podcast.
To this day.
That's like real shit.
I thought the nigga put the huh?
You know I'm ready. Smoking.
You know I'm ready. Not getting a little
snack. Tell her be smoking and eating. Smoking and eating. Smoking and eating, and twerking. Right. Smoking, eating, and twerking. Smoking, eating, and twerking. Hey, smoking, eating, and twerking. Hey, smoking, eating, and twerking. Hey, smoking, eating, and twerking.
I can't stand joy.
Oh, Bella, you good, Bella?
Bella, oh Bella.
Y'all making me edit a lot of motherfucking shit today.
Oh, poor baby.
God damn.
Now you see why my shit been on a hiatus.
Okay.
Exactly, my shit been on a hiatus, dog.
Damn, I'm sad, y'all. I just pulled up to the drive-thru at Wendy's to get me some fries, and they said, sorry, but we are not taking any orders. I said, dang.
Why not taking no orders?
I don't ask no questions. I just said, okay. I'm so hungry. My stomach and my bike.
My bike. Blow your bike out.
Whoa.
Bella, you good? Bella.
Bro, people be looking like zombies out here.
Yeah, with the masks on. I went to Walmart yesterday. Everybody had a mask on. They looking at me stupid because I ain't got one on. I'm like,
because you know, teacher said we all had to wear one.
Yeah, like this the new normal.
Camp
That's a
suing
law,
their
a
ass
law in
though.
Georgia too.
Yeah, it's not mandatory
Okay.
though, but
Oh,
It's
it's
my
still.
mandatory in
bad.
LA though.
Okay. What's mandatory in LA?
The man.
Oh yeah. We get it.
All right, we need your opinion.
What's your opinion about Ari?
My opinion about Ari. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right. So, wait. Tell.
I'm excited for Sunday. This shit gonna be funny as fuck.
For real.
Between
Yeah,
y'all two
good.
niggas, oh man.
Okay. So, what she had said again? Tell me.
She
Which
said
one? Cause I
Oh,
be.
you got it.
any nigga that tell his old lady to stay at home, that ain't cool. He just trying to control her
Oh,
and
okay. Y'all
control
talking
her
about that
money.
one, that topic. Okay,
Yeah.
because Ari done said a lot of stuff. She always saying a lot of stuff. But any how I feel about it, if a man tell his woman to stay at home, don't work, don't do nothing, it's just different. It depend on the nigga. So yes, some niggas are very controlling. They like, oh, I don't want my woman to do nothing. So that way, when she do need something, she gotta always come to me every time. Like so if she fall off, guess what? She done for us. She need me. But then I mean, it is some genuine men out there. I ain't ran into them, but I mean, it's it's still
This just
some out
cut
there
me
that's
in
just
line.
like
I hate people.
they just want to help. They want to help their woman, and they that old school tradition of that southern upbringing where the woman don't do nothing but stay in the house, have babies, and the men work. Me personally, if a man told me he didn't want me to work, I'm gonna sit down because I know if he ever leave me, I can work. I can go out there and I can get a bag with or without him. So heck no, I don't want to work. Shit.
It's about right.
Shut the
Like I
fuck
don't
out.
want to. Like yeah. But if he ever leave me, I ain't gonna be stuck. Because I know how to get it. I know how to do what I gotta do. So I advise every woman, don't ever be so dependent on a man that if he do say, oh, don't work, don't do nothing, then if he do leave you, you just stuck and you need him. Nah, know how to get your own bag.
I'm talking to this chick right now that said that like every dude that did that with her.
You said what now?
I said I'm talking to this chick that said like the majority of the dudes, she got this mentality that if a dude say that you don't work and I'm gonna just take care of you and do everything, you gotta spend no money, he's a woman beater. How y'all feel about that?
Hey, a woman beater?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I mean,
God,
men
I ain't
don't
gonna
beat
say
me
that.
because shit,
We
I
gonna
beat
fight.
back.
Shit, I was about
Yeah,
to
like
say we be fighting, but nah,
I ain't,
I don't think that's the case.
I
I
don't
mean,
even
cause
attract them
Sayso
kind
ain't.
of
I
men.
hope Sayso ain't being his wife.
Yeah, I don't even attract them kind of men because they know better.
Yeah, Bella beat niggas. Don't cheat on them.
Yeah.
Bella beat niggas. Don't cheat on them.
Want to do that? My
Used
daddy
to
and
cheat.
my mom
Used
and
to
dad been
cheat.
together for a long time. He ain't never put his hands on my mama. Like I wouldn't brought up
I
like
know that
that.
right.
So, like, ladies, did any man ever done that to y'all? To where he sold y'all to don't work, I got you, baby. Has any man y'all ever been with done that for you? Either one of y'all?
Only in my dreams.
Right. Same.
Only in my dreams.
I mean, I dealt with a
I
man
want
that
a man to
had,
do that. Look,
had
don't go to work. I'm gonna
had
take
way
you.
more than me, but didn't. But still, like, nah, you get your own.
Uh-huh.
What about
What
you,
you
I
want
think
Deezy?
to
every
say,
woman
Tim?
naturally want to be taken care of.
I said that's something that y'all want from y'all man and tell y'all, hey, just chill at the house. I'm gonna take care of you.
It ain't more
Don't
so
work.
chill out the house, but more so, babe, do whatever you got to do for yourself. I got the house, like I got everything, like I got us.
Yeah,
Make sure you good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It ain't
I,
Because at
like
the
she
end of the
said.
day,
It
if I'm
ain't.
gonna be with a man, I will hope that man wants that same shit for himself without me. So
Yeah, definitely.
so
Like it ain't something I just
okay,
want.
that's
Like
cool.
I'm looking
Can I
for a
get a
man
large
just
fry?
So,
to
so this
fit
is
me.
my question, right? So if y'all do want that, do y'all believe in gender roles?
Nah, cause I mean I do everything by myself right now.
Hold on, hold
I'm
on,
the
hold
man and
on.
the woman. So
No. We talking about if you gonna get him to pay everything for you and you stay home. Do you believe in gender roles? Because he's being a man, he's being a hunter, right?
so
Okay,
if
you
he
mean
go
take
be
care
a
of the house?
Back
hunter,
to the house.
yeah. If he go be a hunter
Hell
and
yeah,
he
I'm
say
taking the
you
house, clean
sit
the house
home,
apart.
all right.
one at
He
a
say
time,
at the end of the
ladies.
day,
One at a time.
Okay,
How
go
we
eat, go
understand each
eat,
other,
go
but
eat.
they can't?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Right. We gotta be understanding, Eve. We gotta sit back. We gotta be understanding.
My bad. My bad.
You know, we gotta take the back seat.
No. It's not the backseat. All right. So let me ask you this. All right. All right. So you see, Bella. I'm getting your names confused.
Yeah, Bella.
Bella, you're the one
Yeah.
that cheated, that beat on the nigga and cheat on him, right?
I beat him, I cheat.
I don't do it no more,
That's
y'all.
me.
Why
I'm the beater
see
and
y'all
the
spreading
cheater, baby.
lies. Y'all spreading
Right,
lies. Don't do that
Oh
to
no,
me.
how we spread lies? She the one that said it. He heard the podcast.
Be that cheater. Be that
We don't
cheater.
do it no more.
Be that cheater.
So this is
Be
That
that
better
was her
beater
cheater.
and
past
the
life,
cheater.
y'all. That was her
Be
past
there the
life.
cheater. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yo,
Be there the cheater. Be there the
y'all
That
cheater.
was her
do
Be
me
past
there the
so
self.
cheater.
bad.
Goodbye.
Y'all do me so bad.
Never
Don't
Y'all
be
do me so
labeling her
bad.
like that.
Exactly. They
I
do
thought
me
that
so
was
bad. But it's alright.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
alright.
It's
It's
alright
all
though.
good.
You know,
It's
hey.
all love. You heard?
Exactly. You know, like, hey.
Always.
Get back. My dog trying to take my shot. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Oh
Oh
hell no.
Lord.
Here
Is
she
you
go.
still drinking?
Here she
Oh
go.
yeah, we still drinking with my brother and my
He
sister-in-law,
said y'all
and
still
y'all drinking
drinking?
on that.
we are getting
We've been drinking since this morning.
we've been
Morning,
drinking
like,
since 9 a.m. You know, we gets it
hey.
down over here.
Look, he got his
You
drink.
heard
I
me?
missed out. Y'all make me
I'm
want
drunk.
to.
I'm drunk. I'm
She
done.
go.
I just pulled my crown. I'm good
Okay, okay.
now.
They drunk off that mimosa.
Drunk. I'm the mimosa drunk.
Oh, nah.
Mimosa.
We on tequila over here.
I can't fuck with y'all. That's the nasty shit.
Damn, man.
Nah,
I
but
gotta
ask
pour
me
me
what you
some
was about to say.
Hennessy.
What was he about to say?
Go ahead,
What
Tim.
I was gonna say? It has something to do with gender roles.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
okay, so if the guy gonna take care of everything, like financially, and you don't have to bring in the money, you ain't got to bring in like none of that. So, what would y'all be bringing to the table?
Pussy.
So the house is going to be taken care of.
Right, all
Yeah.
right.
Wait, hold. She going.
How the head game
Okay,
gonna be
can y'all
every
still hear
week?
me?
How the head game gonna be every week? The
Hold
head
on,
game gonna be
damn,
on
I
point
can't hear
every
y'all.
week?
Hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
that's been good. That's why he
that's a
Wait,
good
cleared
wait.
it.
question. Say so.
Huh?
That's a good question. Will y'all be giving head and fucking every time you get horny?
Okay, can you hear me now? Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
As long
hear
as
you.
the
did.
house taken care of,
Okay,
hell
yeah.
yeah.
All right. So y'all saying just say if a man he was like he gonna take care of everything, like financially, he got all the bills covered, he got everything. What do women like me and Eve, for example, have to bring to the table?
Yeah,
That's the question.
Half.
I asked what that
Okay,
sex game
cool.
gonna be like, what that head game gonna be like, what that
Okay, we
satisfying your
got you. We
man
got
game
you.
gonna
We
be
got
like.
you. We got
Alright,
you.
good.
Bella, you can go
Like
first.
having
Go
sex too.
ahead, Bella.
Oh, well, for me, from coming from me, all right, do tell me that. Like, all right then, shit, cool. I ain't gotta work, I ain't gotta do nothing. You come home, I'm a nympho, so that ain't no problem anyway.
You go
So
ride
it's
a dick. Yeah.
whatever, whenever. So yeah, so that's whatever, whenever. That's like small. That's like a small thing to a giant, like that part of it. Like
Leave me
I don't
dead,
care.
my face dead.
Yeah, like I don't care about that. Like I don't care about that part. But as far as like and me, I got kids already, so of course you coming in, you gonna check on my kids. If you got kids and you bringing them into, I got the kids straight, I got them good, like the house clean, and I cook, and I know how to cook. So dinner ready, like we good. So we gonna meet halfway in the middle, and it is what it is.
Damn
And
the
then
coochie
when I do,
line.
but no, then here come the but though. Here come the but. When I do feel like I want to work and I want to make my own money, so that way you can't tell me what to do with my check, or you can't tell me what to do with my cash. I'm gonna do it. Like I'm going. So I don't gotta ask you. Oh, give me this much so I can buy me some shoes or a new wardrobe. Like nah.
Right. Right.
Y'all
Yeah.
aborted the question.
Yeah, like it's like if you want me to do that, I will. But when I
Aborted the
get ready to
question?
work and when I want what I want, like I said, I know how to get my own check, and I'm gonna do it.
So Bella, you wouldn't stop your man. He come home hard doing work. The kids in the room. He'd be like, "Hey, go in the bathroom right now. It's going down."
Or he
You
ain't
gonna
gotta
do?
say that. He getting in the shower. What you saying?
Okay, because he probably gonna be looking delicious, getting in that shower, little sweaty, little hard working man. Ooh.
Oh, really? And what a real rough, ain't that? Yep.
Why them people? What Christina? What I shot?
You have some honey barbecue sauce? Honey barbecue sauce? Honey barbecue? What kind of sauce you got? Okay, that's cool.
Too much
But
sauce.
for me, on the other hand, that's already gonna be done regardless. So that's not even a gender role type of situation because I'm gonna make sure that all that's good. Just like he would naturally, it should be a natural type of thing. So it's not nothing that should be expected. It's just naturally it's gonna be done even if I gotta work. So he ain't gonna be the one taking care of the shit if I gotta work, right?
Exactly.
What about the nights? What about the nights y'all don't feel like it and you want
Right. Listen, I'm not gonna feel like it if I got a lot of other shit to do. But if you telling me I ain't gotta work, baby, I pull up at the job lunchtime.
Taylor, get that award, boy. Taylor said she put them at the job, boy. She put them at the job. She put them at the job.
I bought your favorite lunch.
Man, no.
That's happening right now with a job. Like I'm confused.
Man, okay. They on that.
They have no idea.
They have no idea.
That's why I say
None.
what I say is these niggas don't deserve me. Okay?
They don't exactly.
I guess because I know what I'm capable of, and it be like, dang,
And then,
I want, but I
What
can't.
and you can't give
Hold on,
it to
what
you
niggas
can't give it to
don't
these
deserve
niggas because they not worthy of it. You
Come
can't
on,
give
female.
it to them.
Hold
All
on. Let's.
right. I'm
What you
chilling.
gotta
I'm
say,
chilling.
Tim?
I'm asking y'all want females or y'all want niggas?
I want both. I ain't any one.
Oh,
It
no, I want a
don't
nigga. I
matter.
don't need a. I
The
don't need
niggas
It
a.
don't, the
don't
niggas
matter
don't.
to me.
You
You
want a
better
female?
ask him. But
So what
I
kind of nigga
love
you
a
want?
female way more than I love a male. So you better hey.
That's
What
why
kind
she
of nigga
cheap.
you want?
That's why I cheat. Exactly. So they can't satisfy me. They can't give me what I need.
Now, what'd you say, Tim?
I said, what kind of niggas you want?
What you say? And what you say, Tim?
You said, what kind of niggas do I want?
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about it on previous podcast. I need a reformed hood man.
Yeah.
Someone who
She
has
need an
like
elf.
She
prophetic
ain't
experience.
taking no lane. She
No,
ain't taking no weak ass
no,
nigga. She ain't
She
taking no
want
nigga that can't stand up for
Hold
himself.
on. She
Hold on.
she need a nigga like that gonna do this stuff. Yeah.
no. That's good. Look, see, it's not that that's what he gonna do. It's the fact that I know he could possibly do that if I get out of hand. Because we got attitude problems. When you a strong woman who's independent already, to be with men that's not on, that just get me together too, please. I might pop off because I thought you were lying. I'm sorry.
Come
You looking like Sayso.
What's up, baby? What you say? What you say? What you say, Taylor?
I didn't say nothing. I don't even know who that is.
I heard my name. Or Eve, I heard my name. What you said?
Oh no, I said I need someone to get me together when because I'm the type of person to be like, oh, I thought you were lying.
Oh.
Like say so and then be in my feelings and about some shit that ain't got shit about nothing. So
we throwing shots. I got you. I'm gonna let it slide
no,
though, Taylor.
it was just
I'm gonna let it slide though. You got that. You got that. You got
the way you were laughing, I had to make sure that
Anyway. All right, that was interesting. So, what else we got?
Well, since we got a artist, a rapper, you could really spit. Let's talk about this T.I. Say he the king of the South. Ain't nobody could tell him nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. And y'all about that, pull up when he was talking to Fat Joe. So what's up?
Man, that's news to me. Tell me about it. What happened?
I don't know either.
It was on the Fat Joe show.
So he
she watched the little. She saw
Versus,
the
huh? Oh.
I didn't watch it all the way, but it was pretty much just talking about how the South didn't never really get respect in the North, in New York and shit. Him in particular, yeah, because of how he moved. But they never really give Atlanta the props like that they deserve. It's like niggas in New York, rappers in New York, like they just automatically get that credit because they from New York. That was his whole thing. Like niggas in Atlanta really gotta work for it.
Well, like in my opinion, when has New York had somebody since 50 Cent? Like the South been taking over ever since then. So it's like, why would T.I. even try to? Like who New York got?
For right now, he going.
Right
rest
now,
in peace, Pop Smoke.
I'm about to Pop Smoke. That nigga 6'9". I'm sorry, even though he whacked, that nigga still was on top.
I didn't know.
The reason why he was saying that. The reason why he was saying
same with me. I didn't know who Pop Smoke was till he died.
I didn't even say he died.
That shit when he died, then that shit was like,
yeah.
But then I listened to that shit, and no disrespect, pay homage to the dead because my baby brother is dead, and I don't want nobody to disrespect him either. But I still don't listen to Pop Smoke.
Me either.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna jump on him because he's dead because everybody was dead.
Yeah.
But I did hear about him, and like he was like the next thing that was like he was the next person that that was gonna be big in New York. It just unfortunately
his point was that in New York it's a big borough, so a lot of times if you can really get a plaque just by being paid in New York. So a lot of times, I guess he's making this. He's pretty much saying that. I mean, it's a lot of hot niggas in Atlanta can't be really on top when niggas in New York is showing them more so love than everybody else.
Everything is perspective. Everybody got their own respect. And it's all perspective. So what? New York look at a rapper and they gonna look at him like, oh, who's the most lyrical? Who's the dopest that can rap?
Right, exactly.
Look at who's the best hustler that can put out the biggest bop. You know what I'm saying? Something that's dope as fuck. And T.I. came out, from my understanding, y'all from Atlanta, Georgia, well, y'all would know better than me. They said he created trap music.
Oh, I'm not from Atlanta. Nobody from Atlanta. Nobody from Atlanta. Nobody
from Georgia?
No.
I'm from Ohio.
Okay, so all right, so T.I. supposedly created trap music.
Right.
That's what I heard. Era, right? So he opened the doors for people like Young Jeezy, Bone Crusher, and everybody that came along, Gucci Mane, basically everybody from Atlanta, Georgia. So Atlanta was like the go-to spot for if you do rap or hip hop if you want to blow up at one point. Man, look. Like I said, everybody respects something different. If you come to Louisiana, you got bounce music, you got club music, you got Boosie, you got Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? If you go to California, they respect something different. You know what I'm saying? Gangbang and shit. So you can't come to, you know what I'm saying? You can't come from Georgia and go to California and want to get respected for this specifically because they don't live that shit. Nobody from New York can come to Louisiana and start spitting that lyrical shit about New York and expect that type of respect. You know what I'm saying? We can say, okay, this shit is dope before you're coming from. But man, it is what it is, dog. Right now, the South have the top hits. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have the top hits because we got the best shit to listen to. Right now, nobody want to hear all that big word shit, all that deep philosophical shit. We want something we can ride to. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, it's just the beat, really. We really listen to the beat.
So yeah, I kind of understand where T.I. coming from because he's still stuck in that old mentality. Like, New York created hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They didn't let in the West Coast. They didn't let in the South. They didn't let in the Midwest. They didn't let in nobody because they want to keep hip hop where hip hop was back in the 90s and shit. Well, popping. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga that rap like a 90s nigga. You feel me? So I mean.
Yeah, because that hip hop is something different. Like, it's a storytelling, and that's not what we have right now.
Yeah, people do it, but it's not like they hold.
It's not popular. It's not popular.
Nobody's doing it to a bopping ass beat.
Right.
Who want to hear that? Who want to hear a fire ass beat and somebody talking about like too much lyrical? Have a wide Deezy.
Well, dude, hold on, but that's
the shit like Rakim and them. That shit was my shit. Like it's just.
No, I'm saying that now. I'm saying like now. Nobody want to hear that. Like people. What you call that shit?
You don't think the baby song was on point when he
attention span? Their attention span is so short. They don't want to hear that much shit. They don't want to hear 3-minute songs anymore. They want to hear a fire beat, a fire chorus, a dope ass verse that's talking about something that they can relate to at the time, and
Lil
in the
Baby
song.
song was pretty much like it though.
Hey, Blake,
His new song about the rights and shit.
you know what? I'm not even gonna show this.
He did it like in a mix. Like a mix. He like mixed it.
The screenshot and text you.
All right.
I'm about to show you somebody that's thirsting off of my picture, dog. You probably already know who it is.
What you were saying, Eve?
No, I was saying, what about like Lil Baby? Like how he just came out with that song all about the rights and stuff. I can't really name the name of it, but
Let me talk
Lil
about
Baby's
The bigger picture.
bigger picture. Yeah,
big
Lil
picture,
Baby's
like
split.
it's like a mix. It's like a mix. I think it rides because of the beat. And
But
then
Lil
what he's
Baby,
saying, he kind of
it's
mixed the
true.
words to where it makes it
Right.
like,
But Lil Baby split though. Lil Baby, I give Lil Baby his credit. Lil Baby dope. And Lil Baby relates to the current generation. So when Lil Baby can spit and ride on a beat, of course they're gonna follow it. That's why they give him so much credit in Atlanta. Because Lil Baby spit. He's dope. He's a dope artist. And just for him to like talk about bullshit and then do something like the bigger picture, that shows he's more than just a trap ass rapper. That shows he's very, very musically inclined. He can spit. So I respect Lil Baby, bro. Lil Baby dope. Just for doing it. So
Riders, right?
What you said?
I said, you know the baby got Ghost Riders, right?
that's fine. A lot
I
of
didn't know
people
that.
really got ghostwriters for real.
Who don't got
Well, that's
ghostwriters?
fine.
Man, rappers not supposed to have Ghost Riders, man. You get
No,
discredited.
not at all.
Yeah,
Oh, okay
not at
then.
all.
Well,
You're
it
not
had to write.
supposed to, but I
Man,
was.
there's so many damn writers got ghostwriters. You gonna discredit every damn writer on the rock.
R&B is different. R&B is different. Hip hop, when you're getting credit for being a dope ass lyrical rapper and you ain't writing it,
Supposed to be out the dome.
Okay.
Right. I don't disagree at all. But the thing about it is that's not the era. These niggas is not
Laughing at
And even when they freestyling, they not freestyling. They wrote that shit. They just fix the cadence.
Well, we might be a ghostwriter for Poppin' next week.
Hey,
Who got a ghostwriter for Bobby?
I got some
We might
hooks.
be a
No,
ghostwriter for Poppin'.
I'm not ghostwriting. I got some
If he got a
choruses.
ghostwriter and it's gonna get him a damn hit, fuck it. Do it.
Okay, shit.
I said the same thing.
Get
I said the
ready.
same thing. I said, shit, if you get out the hit, it is what it is, nigga. I don't think
All he
Poppin'
gonna have to
mind
do
either.
is just
My
work on
kids
his
need to eat.
Okay. Just work on the
Right, my kids need to
performance
eat.
because I mean he ain't gonna get paid from radio play. We know that, but because
Facts.
that's where the writers
He's
come
gonna
in.
get paid. He's gonna get paid cents. Daily.
The
I'm
writer
gonna
get
try to get
half.
paid soon.
The writer get that.
Oh yeah. If you got a writer, yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta tell Poppin' about like the ASCAP and BMI shit. He need to register for all that.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, you do. You really do. I forgot about all that. We gotta tell him
And
to do all that shit.
Pandora, all that shit. 'Cause, I mean, residuals come from all of that shit.
Yeah.
But with the whole T.I. thing, I think T.I. he have a point, but I feel like he's doing this shit because of the whole 50 Cent. He want to verse. He wanna go against 50 Cent, and like 50 Cent like downplaying it. Yeah, like he downplaying like T.I. ain't got no hits. Like T.I. ain't shit. Like,
but he
so
ain't. I think what it is. I think 50 just ain't got he ain't got the longevity.
What? No. Like I heard
He
50 Cent.
acting.
50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying album is a classic. You can't deny that. Nobody can deny that. But T.I. got a better catalog, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like T.I. got a better catalog. But
a lot more. Yeah,
and his features is better than
50
Cent
Cent
features.
Yeah.
But
you can't tell
he the 50 Cent just
Cent
downplaying it. And then he talking about you want to battle Snoop, and it's like, nah, like
Nigga,
that's why I
Snoop.
think
How
to
you
me
gonna
it was
battle
the whole Snoop and DMX battle. I think that's gonna be good. Like
Yeah,
I'm ready to see that.
That's gonna crush his shit. Snoop Dogg got songs, but he ain't got no shit that's gonna crush his shit. What 50 Cent got that can go up against money, hoes, cars? Like you could name any song T.I. put.
Oh, that was my shit.
So they ain't got shit. None of those niggas songs, dog. Nothing. The hardest battle song would probably be In the Club. T.I.
That's
his own. They're like he got crunk shit. You doing a New York rap against crunk shit, man. There's no competition. He backing down from that. You don't want to look.
Unless he wrote songs.
Even if like he would like if like do Candy Shop, like 50 Cent do Candy Shop, like T.I still got to do songs for that too. Like T.I got shit, like he got it. He got
T.I. got a hey, let's get away, let's get away.
Like he
Hey,
got
T.I. got that shit, bro. T.I. got that shit, bro. T.I. got some shit there.
To me, 50 Cent don't.
Oh, how the song go?
Which one?
That came out. Him with Rihanna. Just live your life. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, they're making that
Shit, dog.
I don't think they give T.I. enough credit for sure.
And
T.I. get credit. 50 Cent just being a bully. 50 Cent being 50 Cent. That's all 50 Cent doing.
50 Cent
being 50 Cent.
Oh, that's what it is. All scared to get punched.
Killing our power. That's all he did.
He should have taken the battle, and he could have get some more like look towards his music for that, because T.I. would have helped him with that shit to me. Because like we ain't checking for 50 Cent for the music, we checking 50 Cent for Power and was for Life, the TV show, and the BMF movie and shit like that. We looking towards that with 50 Cent. We looking for 50 Cent, not no damn music.
No.
So
facts.
If it was last decade, maybe. But this decade, no.
Man, you know what? They got some niggas that's real wherever they go. They got niggas that's real only where they at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if you go to California back in the 90s, niggas was scared of Suge. Suge ain't gonna do shit in Louisiana, North Texas, or New York. You feel what I'm saying? Master, wherever you want to go. J. Prince, go wherever you want to go. T.I., go wherever you want to go.
Right.
Game basically can go wherever you want to go. 50 Cent only hard in New York. That nigga a bitch, dog. T.I. called him out, he ran away. So that's all.
And I hate it because he's so talented. He's such a great success story. Like his story and his journey is so amazing that I hate that he's this type of person though.
Check this out, dog. When I really felt 50 was a bitch and only was hard in New York because he got goons in New York. He got connected. That nigga bitch, dog. Like if you want that travel wherever you go.
One at a time, they're cutting off. One at a time. Go ahead, Tim.
Oh, my bad. All right, so yeah, I was just saying the reason why I say like send a bitch is because real nigga travel wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't only be real in one spot, because real nigga, like you can be real wherever you want to be. But when I really realized, to me, when I thought he was a bitch was because when Webby called him out. You know what I'm saying? Webby called his hands. And that nigga backed down from Webby. You feel me? So
go ahead, Taylor.
I wasn't talking when that was the whole thing that was going on. So I mean, I don't know what.
Oh yeah, no. He good. He good. I was just saying, 50 Cent. That's it.
That was Bella. And nigga, my name is not Taylor, bro.
My bad.
Every fucking
person. See, I can't develop my brain.
Bro, she's so tired of you doing that shit. I'm tired of you doing that shit for her.
Hey, bro, don't know about the fuck I do, bro. If I want to call Taylor, I'm going to call her Taylor. Shit.
You don't want to call that.
You feel me?
Ooh.
Stay in the child's place, shit.
Stupid ass, dumb ass, fuck ass hoe.
I quit. God damn, all that?
Not all that? Coming out of.
Hey, Suki, she from Miami.
All that? I quit. I don't want that. I don't want that.
All of that? Damn, my bad.
I don't want that. You can have that. Belly, you good. I'm sorry. I apologize.
The big N.O., baby.
Like, leave her alone like that.
No content. So I got a topic. I was watching the Vlad interview with Boosie, and he said R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson. How y'all feel about that?
Nah.
You said he got more hits.
No hits than Michael Jackson. Well, of course R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson. The only thing they had in common was underage people. God forgive
me. Don't do that to Mike. I
know, Mike, my nigga. God forgive it. But how y'all feel about that? Y'all feel Boosie at a point? Because in my opinion, let me say my opinion. I feel when he said that about Michael Jackson, I know I'm a Michael Jackson fan and I'm a R. Kelly fan. And despite what they've done, their music is long ago, blessed forever to me. So, but when it comes to, I don't believe R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson. But
Oh, you don't?
I not to me.
I'm gonna say this and let Tim speak. Mikey, R. Kelly might have it more, but Michael Jackson songs is bigger than R. Kelly songs. That's me.
I can definitely
That's my
see that.
opinion.
I can see that point for sure, but I don't think he has more hits because the reason why I say that is because he's older than Michael. So his lifespan has curated a lot more because he wrote for people. You feel me? It ain't just his music. That's the hits. Like
Right.
he got hits for other people. So but I definitely would say his music was more impactful. I don't think if Robert would pass away, would people be crying and feeling like they knew this man like they did Michael, because they was calling off work for Michael.
Yeah, because a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't be here if it wasn't for R. Kelly.
You're right, that's it.
Look, I was trying to fuck with you real quick, dog. I said you said you a Michael Jackson fan and an R. Kelly fan.
Right.
I said which one you let fuck first.
Well, fuck you, bro. The fuck out of here. Somebody, hey, we about to cancel Tim. Tim, you cancel, nigga.
Right?
Nigga, you cancel, nigga. The fuck out of
Where the
here.
hell Bella at, man?
Bella, get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Nah, but man, R. Kelly got more hits than Michael Jackson. It don't really fucking matter, cause just like True said, dog. Michael Jackson got some shit that hit the hardest and is timeless.
Yeah.
But that nigga got some shit like, man, do you remember the time? You know what I'm saying? He got the whole Thriller album, the first album to go diamond.
Yeah.
Comparison, dog. Yeah, he might have more as far as like the numbers, but like as far as like impact and but when you think about it, man, what's more impactful than life, man? R. Kelly had a lot of motherfuckers fucking.
I'm trying to tell you.
True.
He was in a lot of sex tapes.
True.
He created the storyline in the films. I mean, him and Mr. Biggs, like they was like literally.
And like real talk, how many songs Michael Jackson made that y'all can fuck to?
Not one.
Not one.
Not
that
one.
I know of.
Michael Jackson. I don't know, man.
Not one. Just
know.
because of I guess it's because of the feeling and the meaning behind the songs, and it's like, ooh, I feel dirty. Like
You was thinking that 15 years ago though.
Yeah. You said what?
It was popping 91 to like 97.
Oh yeah, that was yeah.
So that's the worst era of generation right now. I don't like them little fucking kids. Y'all, anyone of y'all some 90s babies?
I definitely am. I was born 1990.
Ooh, oh, you made the cut. You like
you
Right,
made the
I'm pretty
cut.
cool.
Yeah, you made the cut.
Like a 92, 93?
Bella 92, I think.
Yeah, she might be R. Kelly baby.
Yeah, Bella 92.
I'm 1 second, please.
Damn, Tony, you bought something else to eat?
You've been in drive-thru for a long time. Did she eat your food for free?
That girl, that's the only girl that eating that during the week. That girl balance her
I'm trying
diet
to get
with
thick
weed.
out here, okay?
You balance your diet with weed and food. I swear to God, bro. I'm the only person who balance her diet with weed and food. Damn, you need to get on that Taylor diet, bro. Smoke, eat. Smoke, eat. Smoke, eat. Eat and smoke. What Bella at?
And the drive-through had a white woman waving at us.
Oh, Bella, she bought some food?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, shit. How long you been going?
Yeah, hour and 50 minutes.
Damn, baby, that long?
Okay.
Sure,
And then the dude,
shit.
I'm like, I said, I'm trying to get thick. Oh boy was like, okay.
So now it's a lot like, okay.
Oh, man. But look, we see we've been at it this long. Let's do the fuck out of here the week. Since Tim our guest, since YD's the guest, we're gonna let him do the fuck out of here the week. This is a segment where we give anybody, whoever you feel, the fuck out of here. So take the floor, my brother.
Y'all go first because I can't think of no one right now.
All right. I want to give Tory Lanez the fuck out of here for shooting Megan Stallion in the foot.
Allegedly.
What kind of shit is that, y'all?
Why the fuck you shot that big ass horse? You little motherfucker, you.
Why you gotta call her a horse? You could have just.
She a stallion. She a stallion. Is she a stallion?
But she is stallion.
What is a stallion? What is a stallion? What is a stallion?
A male horse.
It's a male horse. Exactly.
A male horse. And she refers to herself as a stallion. So he shot a horse in the foot. Tory Lanez, I'll fuck with you, my nigga. I'll fuck with both your last albums, the Chicks 8-5, and I'll fuck with the new Toronto 3.
Yeah,
hard.
Both were great projects.
Both ass projects, but to shoot nigga the stallion in the foot allegedly, and you stand up and you still the same height as when you sitting down. Fuck out of here, Tory Lanez. Right. Bye.
Yeah, he's doing a little too much there.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
It's not cool.
Not cool at all.
Eve, Bella.
I got it.
Eve. Oh, you got one?
I think so. All right. If y'all didn't say this already, but I want to give a fuck out of here to everybody that's trying to make a political statement by walking around inside these public environments or public establishments without a mask to prove a point. Man, just keep a fucking mask on, bro. That's effective, but just put a fucking mask on.
Straight up.
All right.
Fuck out of here.
I want to get the fuck out. Okay, go ahead, Bella.
Go. No, you go.
Go. No, girl, go.
Go, Bella, go.
Go, Bella.
All right, well, mine just go. My fuck out of here, go to Sayso. Like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here for fucking up the situation yesterday when things should have went smoothly. And fuck you for today. So fuck out of here.
Have a couple waters.
But you still my friend, so I like you next week.
She said I would like you next week.
Aww.
I'm glad you're thinking about me, baby. I'm glad you're thinking about me.
Okay.
All right.
Have a couple water.
Yeah,
yes. For me,
have
a couple water.
Hold on.
I got a good topic y'all might want to talk about.
Oh yeah. Thank
I got
you.
another one.
You too. Yeah. Come on, let's go. We ain't completely out yet. Why not?
I'm sorry to cut you off, but it says I'm reading this article that says Sierra filed for a petition to change Future's son's name to Russell Wilson Jr.
That's some bull. That's some bull.
The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
A lot of money just
I
to
was
fight
with
this.
you, but baby girl, that's not the what. That's not
Fuck
what.
out of here. The fuck out of here.
I'm about to share
That's
it.
not what we doing.
We don't move like that.
Yeah, that's not what we doing. Damn, babe, she do that.
That's fucked up. We don't do that.
She wasn't worried about it when she was dating that nigga. You was engaged or whatever. You wasn't worried about it. You named your child.
Yeah. Am I trying to change the name of the child?
Russell.
Yep.
All right. So how do y'all
Russell Jr.
your child's name?
Nah, I mean, shit. That's that child daddy. Like, it ain't gonna never change no matter what you do. No matter how you change the name, no matter what you change. Trust me, from being a baby mama, no matter what you do, they're still gonna be your baby daddy. So,
Right. What if the stepfather is being a better father than the baby daddy?
Then the last name makes sense.
Yeah, if y'all want to go through with it, then hey, and if the daddy ain't being if he don't care, then cool. But as far as a fight about it, hell no. I definitely ain't gonna fight about no situation like that. Nah.
See, it's the first and last name for me.
Russell Wilson.
Like, you call this man a junior? Oh, no.
I would have never did that shit.
No, right, and that either. But I mean, whatever Future's first name, I'm assuming that's the baby name. And then the Russell, Wilson. I mean, the Wilson part, that's fine. That makes sense because he's taking damn good care of him.
You ever ain't got no children with this nigga yet? What the fuck?
Yeah.
She got children
together.
She pregnant now.
She got a boy with him yet?
Oh, so she's gonna have this.
I don't think so. So they must be having another girl.
That's that bullshit, man. That's gonna be Russell Jr. That ain't cool, man.
And
Yeah, that's
and
to the
Russell
extreme.
and Russell should be the one. Russell should be speaking up and telling her, "No, I don't. You shouldn't do that. Like I don't want to
That's a
name him no junior. That's not mine. That's not
Russell can't
mine, bro.
tell her
Hell
what to do
no."
with her child. That's with another man.
corny ass nigga. Yes, he can. Because now he basically adopted that child. If you want to give that child your full name, Russell Wilson Jr., you adopting that child. You basically taking ownership, like take all custody away from Future. Because he about to take your name.
I guess he like shit. He don't need it. Maybe Future not taking care of the baby like we think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some
Right.
niggas really
We
don't be
don't know
taking
what's
care of their
going on in
kids.
that situation for real.
And he got too many kids. So somebody gonna get left out.
Say what you said, Tim. Say it again.
Never trust a black man that used to date a white woman, man. Cause now you dealing with a black chick and do all kind of shit, and you go with it. Like, man, look, to me, like, man, and look, I'm not saying negative, but I think that nigga just corny as fuck, dog. Like, he could do
No.
whatever the female want him to do. Look, to the female, that's cool. So that's why I say, like, I'm not seeing it in a negative light because, like, he may be like doing everything the girl wants, keeping her happy. Cool. But dog, you put yourself in the wrong, dog. Now you can be looking at like you got a family too. Like that's future blood. You feel me? Nah, man, that's just stupid to me, dog.
He should. If I was him, I shouldn't have done.
I wouldn't do
Like
it
we
either.
could name him in, and you could give him my last name, but I'm not about to be. He's not about to be a junior. That's like.
That's not his. That's never gonna be yours, my brother. That's never gonna be yours.
Never.
Ain't never gonna be yours. So that's some
I mean,
bullshit.
and then that's why I'm saying if they do have a kid.
Rights.
Hold on, say what you said.
Is Future willing to sign over all of his rights to his child?
And
I'm pretty sure
Future
he
would not.
would.
I don't think he would never do that, man.
Yeah,
I
he
think
would.
he would. He didn't want to claim the one he just got. Shit, he got 15 kids, y'all.
That nigga didn't want. He
How
didn't
do
want.
we
He
know
didn't
he
want it.
take care of him?
We
No,
don't.
that's what I'm saying. We don't know that.
We don't
We
know
don't know
Just saying.
anything.
relationship. Period. All we know is what's being put out in the media.
Right.
Yep.
So maybe there's a reason. Sometimes there may be reasons, like, you know, for certain things. We don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I want to get Sierra the fuck out of here for trying to change that motherfucking
Yeah.
name.
Matter of fact, that's mine. I'm going with that.
Switch up. Oh,
I
fuck
like
it.
that.
See? Got to be more
Well,
careful,
her
baby.
and Russell. If Russell ain't speaking up for that shit.
Yeah, he tripping. That right there is they tripping. That's a little much.
Nah.
That's
Right.
stupid.
Bella and Eve, are y'all one that like empower and like y'all back Sierra?
I only back her to the point where I only know what's being said. So it's like for me it depends on what is going on the back end that makes her feel like this is okay. I can never tell somebody's decision is not right because it's not me.
Right.
But at the same time, like I said, the last name, if it was just his last name, I'm with it. I wholeheartedly agree because he really taking care of that little boy like he should. He's treating his little boy like it's his. But the first name, no, girl, you tripping. Not his name, not no junior. Like I don't know. No. I don't agree with that.
What about you, Bella?
That at all.
Wait, repeat the thing again. What I don't agree with?
No, we asked if you was one of those females that like backing and empower, like encourage. You like Team Sierra, like for everything she do, like Blake wife.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, women be wrong too. Shit.
Facts.
We do. Shit. Just because we don't talk about it don't mean it ain't true.
I'm gonna say, and I'm not sexist. No, I'm more like I'm gonna look at a situation and say like what I feel is right, what I feel is wrong.
Yeah, like from what I know,
always thought-
I judge off like what I see. I'm not in that situation. Just like ain't nobody in my situation because I'm a baby mama too, and don't nobody know what's going on between me and my baby daddy. So I don't know what's going on between Sierra and her baby daddy. So I can't just say oh she wrong or Future wrong because can't nobody say oh I'm wrong or my baby daddy wrong. So, but from what I see,
I always had the support of everybody in the world because she's Sierra. I'm gonna tell you this: what I didn't like about it's not about Sierra the person, it's just the way Sierra how she moved.
Okay.
Sierra was a fucking clout chaser. Go back
Facts.
to the beginning. She came out with the song with Ludacris or whatever. She was doing her shit, whatever. When she started dating, who was the hottest rapper at the time? Lil Bow Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
Lil Bow Wow started dating. Who was the hottest rapper after that? 50
50
Cent.
Cent.
Future.
50
Oh,
Cent.
damn.
No, 50 Cent, their future.
And then after that, Bow Wow came out and started talking about it, saying like, yeah, she can't hold her bow wow on some childish shit, saying that she the whole time. So she left from Future. I forgot who she dated. I mean, 50 Cent and started dating somebody else. Then Future was the hottest shit. And then she came back out, started dating Future. That's when she came out with Body Party and all that other shit. Now she back on the fucking, top 40 radio stations. Now who won the Super Bowl after that? Russell Wilson. To me, she's the cloud chaser. Now maybe she's a good person, but in order to stay relevant, she was always talking with the hottest person.
Ooh,
So
that,
you don't
that
feel
is
like you don't feel like she was sought after. You do know that men.
True,
I mean,
but
what
yeah.
is she supposed to do? Stay to herself? I mean, because Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons. Lord Jesus. Russell
Wrong guy.
Simmons. Like, I mean, even though he may seem corny on camera, like he just seemed like he's just like the perfect man. Like he just cool. Like, down for whatever, like just want her to be happy, like 100% want his woman and his wife to be happy. Like that's just what I
yes, man.
genuinely see between them.
Basically, yeah, yes, man.
Yeah,
Basically.
yes, man.
Yeah, yes, man.
But
Basically.
I'm gonna say this. He's not a
you
yes
can be a
man.
yes man
Yes,
when you got
ma'am.
millions.
Forgive me, all right. So you're Bella?
No, that's Eve.
All right, Eve. So
Can't see our names on the screen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mine's not showing. Mine all I see is DJ Truth, nobody else's name.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it said that he's the perfect man. Let me ask you this: who you think is the alpha in that relationship, Sierra or Russell Wilson?
Oh, definitely her. Well, I don't know, because she seems like she's
Come
like,
on.
I don't know. I
Nah,
don't
Sierra.
look.
Sierra.
I guess listen. I think for me, I don't see a personality for Sierra. Even when she speaks on camera, it just seems so fake to me. Like it doesn't seem like it just seems like, oh babe, oh love. Like she's in a trance, like she just like shit, it's whatever. Like, I don't get like she's an alpha dominant type of female. Maybe she get her way, yeah, if that's what alpha is, but no, sometimes
Who seems more like they would be an alpha, Russell Wilson or Sierra? Like if you seen it came from somebody who you think it would be, I can't see Russell laying the law down like, look, this ain't gonna happen. Look,
I can, man, in the most nicest way. Come on, babe. That's not what we supposed to do, babe. Like, damn, like chill out. Like that's what I just get from him. Like he just like it's that I don't know. It's that like
I think he's one, like, I'm not saying this in a bad way, like he's one that worship his woman, but I feel like he don't tell him no. You feel me? He all takes to please his woman.
But shit, I wish I had a yes man then. That's like
you gotta think about it.
No, you don't.
Look at the whole future changing.
Hold on.
Let Derek talk.
Just like the whole conversation with the whole changing baby future name. Like just think about it. Like, hey babe, I wanna switch baby future to Russell Wilson Jr. Or whatever.
How do we know that was her decision?
Absolutely.
It had to be. It's her.
Taylor,
what if he came to her like,
I believe that is him.
What if we came to her like, babe, you know what? I've been taking care of little Future. He's really taking. Or what if Future was like, I want to be called Russell?
Because that's what he knows. Because he sees that every day. Because he's with his mother all the time. But when I know when he's with his father, he loves his father.
And he's with his daddy every day. But his father is Future. But he's with his dad every day.
But I do not see Russell coming and saying that. I know he loves baby Future as much as like that's his, but I don't believe that he went to Sierra like, I want to change little baby Future name to my name. Nah, I don't see. I go off.
I just really want to know the real story. We need to have Sierra on the tabletop, on the red tabletop.
Russell Wilson corny as fuck, dog.
Listen, I guess it's like when you got so much money, it's just like, what are you supposed to do? Like, just make your people happy. Like,
do you think Russell Wilson
man,
nigga up if somebody disrespected Sierra?
I think so.
Yeah, he would. I think he would. He played football. I think he would.
So.
I think
He
he would.
really a black. I think. Listen, I
think he a
think y'all
bitch.
really trying to make him be a lame.
Well, I don't think. Let me tell you, I don't think he a bitch. I don't think Russell Wilson a bitch at all. I think he's a good. I think he's a leader when it comes to like professional football, and I don't think he gonna take no shit. Like the most corniest niggas are not coward. I seen it growing
But
up.
why he got to be corny though, y'all?
Corny, the nigga corny. I nigga corny.
We'll find it if I got it. Okay, well,
I'm corny. I'm a corny dude.
I can be too. That's why I fuck with Blake, because he's corny, but he's real. He's authentic. You feel what I'm saying? Let me ask you this.
Okay, I guess the only way I can have a corny man is if he's going to have millions.
All right, so Eve, let me ask you this, dog. All right, so whenever you look at an alpha male, you're looking at a guy that's going to protect you, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Does Russell Wilson come off as the protector type?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Yes. Now, is he corny? He damn sure corny. He probably got a corny joke. He had a lacrosse team at his school and shit. You know what I'm saying? That type corny. But
yes, man.
The jokes wouldn't be the same, you know. I mean, you know, Sierra, she used to hood niggas. I don't know how she did it, but it's sometimes you pray for that man, and sometimes you just gotta let the good shit go, and just gotta deal with what you pray for.
I don't think she's fully happy with him, though. I really don't believe so.
That's what I said. Everything you pray for, you leave shit out. It's the shit that you leave out, and I'm pretty sure that was what it was.
Yeah, she following that family image that she getting. Everybody like, oh man,
the perfect couple.
But man, you went from Bow Wow to Future to fucking 50 Cent to Russell Wilson. That don't even make sense. So I don't think
it kind of does though, y'all. It does. As men, y'all don't understand. As women, when we're going through a lot with men, and especially maybe those type of men, and you know, there's no telling what happened and how they may have treated her to make her feel like that's the only way she can feel safe. She don't feel safe with no other type of man but this man.
Probably right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly, sometimes you gotta play it safe as a woman. Sometimes you can't have what you want. Because clearly, look at Future. She would have been stuck with having a nigga with 15 baby mamas on her ass. That's crazy.
I'm couch. But you know what? I was about to bring this topic up before the show started. I believe that Russell Wilson was just her painkiller.
Pretty much.
It was her first. It was her entanglement, and it became a marriage.
Pretty much. That makes sense. Her painkiller. From all the bullshit, the migraine she was dealing with. Here you go. A Russell Wilson pill.
And he still is. Shit. When like I said, when you live, you able to be straight, and you really know your man got it, and you it be. You really be like, as a woman, you have to just bow down and be like, fuck it, all right.
Hey, diagnose the fuck out that nigga.
Personally, do you find Russell Wilson attractive?
I sure the fuck do.
Okay, so do you think, like, physically, mentally, everything? Like, what is it about him that's attractive? Because the nigga look like he from Hawaii or some shit.
He does. He looks very exotic.
He's not ugly dude, Tim.
He's not my type. He's not my type. He is attractive though. He is very sweet, you know. But when he speaks, he's not rough enough for me. He's not rough enough for me.
He's a yes man.
Yeah, basically a yes man. That's what he is.
That's a fine. You could be a yes man and still be rough.
A beta, if you're a yes man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there's no such thing as an alpha. Just give me what I want.
A beta.
So I can't have an alpha that gives me what I want.
He could give you what you want, but he still have to like it. Not like actually like, oh yeah, big this and that. Like if
y'all know I don't like that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a alpha male will like, nah, we ain't doing that change name shit. I don't care. Like you could change name to my last name, but we ain't doing that. No.
Oh, we talking about that. See, I guess because I wasn't thinking like that. Cause that's not the type of chick I am. I wouldn't even do it for one. If that was my baby daddy, that's not even gonna be your name. I'm sorry, like, because I don't know how you're gonna act next week.
Cry, bro.
Huh?
The Green Bay Packers made Russell Wilson cry. So that gives me the impression like if we were somewhere out and about and somebody punched a nigga in the face, he could try to, calm the situation down before he whip a nigga ass.
See, maybe because he came a long way. Because that's how I am.
That nigga still cry.
Maybe it's okay to cry, guys.
What are you doing that?
So you prefer a resilient man over a savage?
Not at all. Did you hear you should have heard the last podcast. Nigga. I'm encouraging men to still be, that it's okay to have emotions as men. I don't want to say like men can't cry, and all of that, because a lot of our issues as women is because men don't have emotions or don't show emotions enough. Because we're too overly emotional, and now we don't know what the fuck to do, because now it don't seem like you care.
Hey, Eve, I'm about to let y'all on some personal shit that I only tell people that I'm really, really close to. I'm putting it out there, right? All right, this could be a whole nother topic. As of what day was this? Last Sunday, I started praying to a female god. How y'all feel about that?
Wow. That was my shirt. That was what my shirt said on Juneteenth. I made God, she's black. That's awesome. I
really believe God is a female now.
Yeah, you should.
Why is that? Explain that. Put me on game.
Okay, so game. All right, for this is I'm a spiritual person, and who had the I told you had the dope saying at the end, Blake. Who was
the dope what?
The little saying I told you was dope that Juicy fucked up.
Middle notes.
Yeah, who do that? Was it Eve?
Taylor do it. Taylor.
Hey, brother, shit of the show. I love that shit. That was real as fuck. But yeah, I'm a spiritual person, so I never really thought about this shit because I was more spiritual than religious. But I do believe in a higher power and quote unquote God. But God is a creator. Now, I mean, it's up to y'all to believe whatever the fuck y'all want. This is just me, and it just hit me like, okay, so we have Mother Earth, right? Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and if you're a creator, the egg, the chicken comes before the egg. Man, God gotta be a female, man. If God is an energy, just like the universe is an energy, man, the female is the closest thing to energetic and emotional and intimate as they come. Like what you just said, females wish that men could be more emotional. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, look, bro, I feel like God is a female, bro. People say you have to fear God. Man, God don't want you to fear. God wants you to love. I mean, that's just scratch the surface, man.
This is like you in church or something. Tell like the congregation.
I'm happy that there's a man saying this, because I've been always saying this, because this is real life. Like, ultimately, I guess because I don't have children yet, but I've experienced friends and I've been with them throughout their whole pregnancy till the actual being there when the baby is born. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, you just created a whole human inside of you.
Now, man, we are the hunters, like I said earlier, but at the same time, we're the planters. We the laborers. You feel what I'm saying? So our job is to plant that seed. But the creator, the conceiver, the nurturer, is Mother Nature, man. Mother Nature is the universe. I've been praying to a female God as of last week, bro. I'm gonna see how that work out. I don't know if it's a phase or what, but we'll see.
Hey, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Fuck out of here. Everybody got
you and Eve can have.
Yeah, because we enjoy like.
Let me bust y'all head with something. It's not even a head buster, but let me put y'all on something. Man, listen, bro. Y'all thought about if you follow the Bible and you're religious, do you realize there's not one story in the Bible that's written by a female? I never thought about that shit.
How we know that, dude?
Man, you name every story in the Bible. Name them.
So right, because the Bible is man-made. The Bible is man-made, so.
Name them. You can name them all. There ain't nothing written by a female because men are brute. And you know what? I was talking to this one female that's real spiritual, and like she's sexist, but she's kind of like a soulmate to me. But she was like, man, men been the destruction of humanity from the beginning of time, and y'all brute. We fucking destruct shit. We fucking we control it, and all we do is tear shit down. But we need love and emotion to build shit up, and that's
what Nick Cannon.
No, they think I should do what they can. I mean, yeah,
We didn't talk about that. Next podcast.
I'm about to say because Nick Cannon has some real shit. I ain't about to, y'all know me. I'm blackity black. So
Y'all could talk about it. I could just cut this bitch into 2
2 episodes.
parts.
You're right.
She did put me on that shit, and it made a lot of sense to me though, because like men, we like the muscle, we the brute. You know what I'm saying? So of course we're gonna control the narrative. There's not a female story in the Bible, bro. But when you're thinking about creation, man, what other creation we got, man? Women is the closest thing to God that we have.
Because if there was no women on this planet, there will be no more recreation. Period.
Right.
Men can never have a baby. Even if they want to be a woman, they can never have a fucking baby. Ever.
Right.
Ever. I woke up today like, damn, I hate being a girl. Like, I wouldn't even say a woman because there's so many men that want to be women. They don't really understand what it's like to be a girl. Like, to have those emotions all over the place. You really can't even have an outlet because men don't understand. Y'all would never understand because y'all don't understand emotions for yourselves yet.
Y'all don't understand what a man go through either.
I didn't say I didn't understand what y'all go through because we do understand what you guys go through. It's the emotions intact. If you understand your emotions and be able to talk about them fluidly, man, you understand the things that come out of that because now you're getting different perspectives. You're having a conversation about it. Now you're able to understand why you feel the way you feel. It should be crazy. It should be real.
Exactly.
For real. I'm just saying, y'all.
Hey, man. So y'all wanna talk about Nick Cannon or y'all wanna end the podcast?
I got some pussy on the way, so we can snap it.
All right.
We're gonna end the podcast. Do you fuck out of here? Do we do Heath Miller notes? Do we do the hardest of the week?
I gave Sierra.
I didn't do mine.
Russell Wilson. Oh, you didn't do yours.
My fuck out of here is to. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. It's the Viacom, whatever.
Viacom from there. Viacom,
whatever. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't watch it. Oh shoot, my mom's calling me. But yes, because at the end of the day, it's like I feel like certain people can say certain things the way they want to say it, and they not gonna get canceled. Period.
Right.
But when, we say it a certain way because of at the end of the day, it's the history that y'all fail to teach, then, how can we sit here, and cancel one person, like, from everything and then try to have other hosts for his shit? That's just disrespectful. I'd rather you just cancel the show. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to play with the man's character. That's jacked up because that's his baby. He done had that for years. He had Wilder out for years, and that was.
He had Wilder out when I was in high school. I was in high school.
That was a platform for us. Like, you feel me? For he put people on to, and it just sucks for him. So, fuck out of here. Hey, and Governor Kemp, because don't be trying to sue Mayor Keisha, okay? Because that's fucked up too.
Yeah, that's some dumb shit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Because all she trying to do is protect us. So that's
right.
Thanks.
All right.
But, we're gonna jump into the music segment. You heard me. So, before I start. Any artist, like I said, no matter what genre, submit your music at FOH337@gmail.com. I say it again, FOH337@gmail.com. Submit your music, put on the subject, music submission. So this week, artist is called. The artist is Shoes, SHOEZ, Shoes. He got 2 songs he sung us. First one is called All I Got, and the other one is She's So Real. So there it is. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, fuck out of here.
Check it out.
Shit, I get 0 fucks. I've been through too much. I just want my buzz, though. I hustle for love, though. Shit, I want my full straight. I like caking on my shades. I'm dodging all the vase. I show love why they hate for. Lately, all I got is me. The last 3 letters of friend spells out E-N-D. She steady ass if you BS in no building. Yeah, she's so real. She's so real. I'm that nigga and that's how she make me feel, yeah. She's so real, she so real, she so true. I'm that nigga and that's how she make me feel, yeah. She so real, chase that bag, oof, natural light, Rex still mad. Girl, I be salty.
That's it. Now let's head to the easemental note. It's easemental note. It's easemental note. Check it out. Check it out.
It's easemental notes. I said easemental notes. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. I said easemental notes. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out.
Talk your shit. Duh.
Nah, for real. For easement to know today is honestly what just piggybacking on what I just said. Like, I really want us to understand or try to understand why we feel how we feel when we get upset, when we're sad, when we're angry at someone. What's the true reason behind the anger? Because a lot of times it really ain't got shit to do with the other person. It got everything to do with what's going on within ourselves. Yeah, man, just be safe, y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.
Gang shit.
Like that. So
that was Eve Miller Note. We'd like to thank our guests, my homeboy, my brother, Deezy. We appreciate you for coming. So
I say, you must be like 5% therapist, right?
Hey, Slick, everybody come to me for real.
That shit is dope as fuck.
I can't help it.
I like that segment. This is the second one I heard. The first one I was all for it. I love this one too, man. That's dope as fuck.
Awesome.
Nigga, we 15 shows in, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
I never finished them. Like, I've been through most of them, and like, I don't know.
You never finished them.
Yeah, I used to listen to podcasts a lot whenever I be on the road, but now I don't be on the road. I just work in Lafayette right down the street. So I don't have time to listen to them. I don't listen to my own shit no more. I just post it.
Right.
But all right, on that note, we're going to end the podcast. Is the God never lies unless I have to? Say so.
The King DJ True, you heard?
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, TaylorEve. Yes, say so. I said last episode, I'm going to need you to run me at least $20 because you said Taylor like 3 times. But it's all right. Don't forget. You feel me? Don't forget. Okay. But yes,
I'm paying for your shirt.
It's your favorite creativepreneur. Peace out.
And make sure y'all contact Bella for all y'all PR needs with our short ass.
And she was drunk, so excuse her.
Lit. Peace out, y'all.
We out.
All right. We out. Deuces.
See?
Fuck out of here.